chemistry?
Chemistry is an important subject in school. It is the study of matter and how it changes. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Everything around us is made of matter. In my school, we have chemistry class every week. I enjoy learning about chemistry because it helps me understand the world better. In chemistry class, we learn about different elements. Elements are the basic building blocks of matter. Each element has a symbol. For example, oxygen is represented by O, and hydrogen is represented by H. We study the periodic table, which shows all the elements. The periodic table helps us understand how elements are related. It is fascinating to see how different elements combine to form compounds. Compounds are made when two or more elements join together. For example, water is a compound made of hydrogen and oxygen. The chemical formula for water is H2O. This means two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom combine to create water. Learning about compounds helps us understand how different substances interact with each other. It is interesting to see how changing one element can create a completely different compound. In chemistry, we also learn about chemical reactions. A chemical reaction occurs when substances change into new substances. For example, when we burn wood, it turns into ash and smoke. This is a chemical reaction. During a reaction, bonds between atoms are broken and formed again. We conduct experiments in class to observe chemical reactions. I enjoy seeing the changes that happen during these experiments. It makes learning more exciting. One important concept in chemistry is the law of conservation of mass. This law states that matter cannot be created or destroyed. Instead, it changes form during a chemical reaction. This means the total mass of the reactants equals the total mass of the products. Understanding this concept is crucial in chemistry. It helps us track changes in substances during reactions. We also study acids and bases in chemistry. Acids are substances that have a sour taste. They can be found in fruits like lemons and vinegar. Bases are substances that have a bitter taste and feel slippery. Soap is an example of a base. Acids and bases can react with each other. This reaction can create salt and water. I find it interesting to learn about the properties of acids and bases. They play an important role in everyday life. Another fun part of chemistry is learning about mixtures. Mixtures are made when two or more substances are combined, but do not change chemically. For example, a salad is a mixture of different vegetables. The vegetables keep their properties and can be separated easily. We also learn about solutions, which are special mixtures. In a solution, one substance dissolves in another. For example, when we mix sugar and water, sugar dissolves to create a solution. Learning about mixtures helps us understand how substances interact in daily life. In chemistry class, we conduct many hands-on experiments. These experiments help us learn by doing. My teacher encourages us to ask questions and explore. We use different tools and materials for our experiments. For example, we use beakers, test tubes, and Bunsen burners. Safety is very important in the lab. We wear goggles and gloves to protect ourselves. I enjoy conducting experiments with my classmates. It is a great way to apply what we learn. Learning about the states of matter is another interesting topic in chemistry. There are three main states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Solids have a fixed shape and volume. Liquids have a fixed volume but take the shape of their container. Gases have no fixed shape or volume. They expand to fill the space around them. Understanding the states of matter helps us see how substances behave in different conditions. We also study the properties of materials in chemistry. Different materials have different properties. For example, some materials are conductive, meaning they can conduct electricity. Metals are usually good conductors. Other materials, like rubber, are insulators. Insulators do not conduct electricity. Learning about these properties is important in many fields, such as engineering and electronics. Chemistry is not only about experiments and reactions, it also plays a role in our everyday lives. For example, understanding chemistry helps us make better choices about food and health. We learn about nutrients and how they affect our bodies. Knowing the chemical makeup of food can help us choose healthy options. It is interesting to see how chemistry impacts our health and well-being. I also enjoy learning about famous chemists in history. Many scientists have made significant contributions to chemistry. For example, Marie Curie was a pioneer in the study of radioactivity. Her work has had a lasting impact on science. Learning about these scientists inspires me to pursue my interests in chemistry. It shows me that anyone can make a difference in the world. In chemistry, we also explore environmental issues. Understanding chemistry helps us see how human activities affect the environment. For example, pollution is caused by harmful chemicals released into the air and water. Learning about these issues makes me more aware of my impact on the planet. I believe that understanding chemistry can help us find solutions to environmental problems. In conclusion, chemistry is a fascinating subject that helps us understand the world around us. I enjoy learning about elements, compounds, reactions, and properties of materials. The hands-on experiments make learning exciting and memorable. Chemistry teaches us valuable lessons about matter and how it changes. I look forward to continuing my studies in chemistry. It is a subject that opens many doors and helps us explore the mysteries of the universe.